and he'd say to me, what's the name of this walking stick, you see? So I'd say, maybe, you see. That's right, maybe because I'm an So, and we did that, about 20 times. Henrietta again came in, and we went through this, and I said it's quite amusing. She said it was amusing for the first 10 times. After 200 times, it gets a bit tedious. But it was it was very good.
Cheers, mate.
Got it.
Anything of Bill?
I had another brother in the Foreign Legion.
Oh yes, he had 6.
And Bill went to, he was working his way around America, and he got skinned. This was in the 50s, and he thought, oh dear, what should I do with some money? So he hiked up to Canada and joined the Canadian Navy.
That's right. Yeah.
And he was on destroyers in the Canadian Navy, and he had some wonderful times there, you know. But the thing that I do remember, he said he was on latrine duty, and apparently when you go to the toilet, you sort of squat over the gully, and Bill used to, when he knew they were all squatting over it, he'd release the water extra fast so they all get soaked. He was just a brilliant man, and as you say, he was very humble when he could have been a bloody nuisance with all his background. And he was definitely the most down-to-earth bloke you could ever meet. And the funniest.
Playing these nose flutes.
Yes, his nose flute. Yeah.
Play 2 tunes consecutively on it.
Oh yes,
Anybody else been involved with Bill? Got a little story to tell?
Eric.
About 25 years ago, I was walking through with Old Street, and I saw Bill coming the other way with something wrapped up on a tea towel under his arm. Because you know Bill was a silversmith.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, Bill." I said, "What's that?" He undid this tea towel. He's got this little wooden case, opened up. There's this sort of magnificent silver dinner service in there, cutlery, knives and forks and things. Must be worth God knows how much money. I thought, it's a bit dodgy walking around with that in your arm. I said, well, when you felt up in the tea towel, nobody takes any notice of me. That's Bill all over.
Bill and his family came up to see my dad in hospital one day, and in the bed next to my dad, some of you will probably know the person but others won't, was Mike Smith of the Dave Clark Five, this eminent musician. And Bill's chatting away to my dad for quite a while, and then my dad said, "You not brought the bicycle pump then, Bill?" He said, "Oh yeah. Out comes the bicycle pump, and he's playing, and there's doctors coming in, and Mike Smith is just sat in his chair looking at him going, what on earth is that? Bill's gone, and Mike said, "Do you know, I've been involved in music for years. I would never thought I'd ever see someone doing that."
Anybody else got a little story?
I think his story's about religion, if we all thought about it.
Okay, let's have a
Now,
nice...
one more I just thought of. I've done a bit of research in the, who's who, and old Bill was in a family who's got direct relatives, like great-great-grandfathers. One was at Waterloo and one was at Trafalgar. There's not many people say, I got relatives at both Waterloo and Trafalgar.
Well, he was the only person I know in a fancy dress. I wouldn't try and cheat. Remember the time when he put the chain around his waist and he probably weighed as much as him?
Yes.
Just trotted up the road, you know. So, have a nice round of applause, please, for Bill Phipps. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. We'll put the details up on the board. Anybody can make it.
Cyril.
Yeah.